Thank you.
When delivery driver Matt was pinged by the NHS COVID-19 app, unlike millions of Britons, he didn't have to self-isolate. He's one of around 10,000 food workers covered by a test and release exemption. So as long as Matt tests negative every day, he's free to work.
It was good to be able to carry on life as normal, and because once you've had your test, you know you're safe to the customers and for your family as well. So it was better than staying at home, in my opinion, because you could just carry on.
They pick 100,000 items on every shift at this North London depot, one of 15 food distribution sites prioritised under the government's exemption scheme.
John Lewis and Waitrose have been part of the government trial of direct contact testing. Around 5,000 members of staff have been tested and 98% of them have tested negative. That is a lot of staff who've been able to keep working, keeping the shelves stacked and making sure the food gets out to customers.
While Matt and his colleagues are free to keep working, hundreds of thousands of others are still facing self-isolation. In the week to July 21st, a record 689,313 people were pinged by the app in England and Wales, up 11% on the previous week. And almost 600,000 people were identified as close contacts by NHS Test and Trace. Though some cases may overlap with the app, it's the highest figure since January.
What we have outlined is quite a significant set of exemptions for critical industries, critical workforces, to enable that essential part of our economy to keep functioning. But what I'd say to people is, look, I know it's frustrating, please stick with it. It's just a few more weeks.
There's no exemption for hospitality businesses like Emika and Ife's restaurant, reopening after a week of forced closure.
I think the point is how long will this continue to go on for? It's gone on for much longer than people expected, and even as restrictions are lifted, it's not back to normal.
The holidays may have begun, but there'll be no break from isolation even after August the 16th for those who've only had one vaccine, many of them under 30.
For hospitality, the challenge is 60% of our workforce is under 30. So through no fault of their own, they're not double vaccinated. So we are continuing to push the government to ask for those workers to be able to have a test to remain scheme so that they can stay in work without compromising safety.
Hi guys, do you want your COVID vaccine today?
At Thorpe Park, they're trying to fill the vaccine gap with a pop-up centre. For now, only 2 jabs will guarantee jobs. But with weekly average cases now falling, there is hope the pingdemic may have peaked too. Paul Kelso, Sky News in North London.